Hey guys, welcome back to Tone Plays NetHack. And let's see what mess we've got ourselves into now. I was heading back down to Sokoban, and I jumped on these stairs, and I forgot that there was a bunch of stuff surrounding the stairs down here, even though when I previously left this level, I did leave a note on the level above, but I, I must have missed that. Anyways. I probably should have rested to heal before I came down here, regardless. But I definitely should have done that knowing that there were dangers down here. Is this a statue? Okay. Not a freezing sphere. Little dog. I think I had this dog tamed before, but I've been off the level for a while, so it's gone feral again. We've got two garter snakes and a giant ant. This actually isn't too bad. I still don't want to get surrounded by monsters here. We'll probably try to make use of Elbereth here. See, what do we have in our inventory here? I mean, I could probably kill all of this, except for maybe the dog, very easily, just by, like, attacking them with my broadsword and stuff. Or, I'm sorry, my short sword. But it's also, like, a mildly risky thing to do, so I'd rather play it more carefully. I could shut the door, and then my threats would be isolated to this ant and the dog. And the dog we're just gonna throw food at, by the way. I'll throw a tripe ration and I'll just tame it. You can throw anything at a dog or a cat though, or a horse to tame it. It could be a tin, it doesn't have to be something it'll eat. And it'll just like hit them and hit the floor and they'll go from hostile to peaceful. It won't tame them. There's a good reason to always have food in your inventory. I'm not too concerned about the little dog. So I'm going to use Elbereth here just to try and create space. I could write it with my Wand of Digging, and there's a 100% chance it would succeed, and then it would be semi-permanent, so it would last longer. But I think instead of wasting a charge on my Wand of Digging, I'm just going to write it with my finger, which I believe has about a 70% chance or so of being successful, because I should be able to tank a couple of hits here. I could also run upstairs and heal and come back down if I wanted to, which might leave me in a slightly better position health-wise. But if I do that, I'm going to come back down and probably get attacked by the ant and the snake again. Like, everything's just going to close in on us more, so I don't want to waste turns. So let's go ahead and do that. It didn't work. Or actually, did it? I think the ant was just retaliating. The cat? No, it definitely didn't work. Hard to tell where those attacks were directed. Just the giant ant misses twice. Probably attacked Katya once and then me second time. The garter snake closed in. Alright, so they're backing up. I don't remember if closing a door is something that easily erodes the engraving. Also don't remember if throwing food from Albereth counts as a hostile action. I don't think it does, but I do remember some edge case where something very questionable counted as a hostile action as far as giving an alignment penalty for doing it on Albereth. I think it was using a wand of polymorph on the tame monster actually, which makes sense because that actually has a chance of killing them. Well, I'm gonna throw a tripe ration at this dog, I think, just to get it off of me. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to waste my tripe rations. Oh, actually, I only have 3. Or I have 3. I thought I only had 2. That's fine. Let's do that. Cool. So he's not a problem now. And I can even just shut this door. And now we only have to deal with this this giant ant. I'm actually just gonna go upstairs and heal. Oh, is this part of what I was running from? There's still a bunch of roads here. Okay, that's fine. I'm not wielding... How am I wielding these rusty daggers? Me... My short sword back on. See, even this thing's giving me a couple hits on me. Let me use my stethoscope, which I probably haven't been using enough. Only got 6 HP left. I'm gonna use Elbereth here as well, just to stay on the safe side. I could see a situation where I died here if I just kept attacking it, although I think it very likely that I would just kill it and be fine. It looks like I need to eat too. Try and get my cat over to help deal with the roads. Let me go eat something. I'm all out of food rations. Maybe we can kill these roads and then we'll be able to eat one of their corpses. I'm gonna zap these ones with a wand. I didn't use the wand of striking. Oh, that one's empty. Never mind. Well, let's go back downstairs. I think we have a better shot of healing here than there. Okay, so there's another garter snake over there. And there's, what kind of canines are these? Jackals, another Roth there. I'll eat one of these blueberry muffins, which are fruit slash slime molds. That blinded me. I don't know if Elbereth is still okay under me, and I can't engrave it reliably while blind, so I'm gonna back off of this and attack this thing. Actually, like my pet help. Okay, so now we're starting on 2 sides again. I was hoping to kill that ant so we could back off away from the garter snake, but we've left it with 2 HP. Yeah, this is dangerous. Let's go ahead and read a scroll of teleportation. We should be using one of our escape items. Probably should have stuck around upstairs longer. I didn't think this ant was going to give us so much trouble at this time. You can read scrolls while blind, as long as you know what the formula on them is, by the way. Okay, this isn't an amazing place to be. Let's eat this carrot to cure our blindness. I don't know how... I think a carrot only takes 1 turn, but I'm gonna prefix this with the count command, which I believe you can do while eating things, just in case. I'm gonna hit 1 E E. But yeah, I ate the whole thing. You can do that with like lizard corpses, which take 2 turns to eat, and other things, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that didn't... Oh, am I wearing a blindfold? Okay, I'm just an idiot. Oh, that's hilarious. I thought, Oh, that's hilarious. For some reason, I thought we ate something that was rotten and made us blind, but I was just wearing a blindfold the whole time. That's great. Anyways. This isn't exactly a great place to be either. I want to get more value out of my wands here. I'm gonna use this wand of cold, I think. When it comes down to it, we can use our wand of digging to engrave Elbereth. Cool. I killed both of them. We can just fight this jackal. Another giant ant coming. I think I'm gonna use this one at cold again. Count the tiles just to make sure we don't have a chance of zapping it back at ourselves. Ooh, barely. But we are completely safe. Let's go ahead and zap that one at cold again. Cool. Kill the rock piercer, you kill the giant ant. All immediate threats. Oh, never mind, there's another ant coming for us. It's just one. Let's grab... I just realized I'm not even wearing all, like, my iron helm either. Heck is going on here? Leaving AC on the table. Let's see if we can kill this ant with our darts. Probably should have used some of my darts and daggers earlier when I was fighting those rogues upstairs too. Okay. He's dead. Oh, there's another garter snake. I guess this dog must have killed it. Cool. Now, I'm gonna go up into the room upstairs and rest. I'm going up here because monsters won't spawn in your line of sight. Generally, I don't know if there's any, there might be a fringe case or something. They pretty much won't spawn in your line of sight. And so I can see everything in this room, like I'm pretty much completely safe from monsters, barring like some things that can break down doors or phase through walls. And I'm just gonna sit here. Okay. The food's quickly becoming an issue. We're down to our last reliable comestible. So let me eat this other blueberry mushroom. No, blueberry muffin. Hey, it was rotten. Need to eat it. Cool. So we're gonna have to eat corpses. I almost ate this corpse down here. I didn't keep track of how many turns it was after I killed this rock piercer and ant, and then the ant down here. It was probably only like 10 or 15 turns, which would have been safe to eat it, but I figured it wasn't that important, but maybe I'll regret that later. And we can always pray for nutrition if we have to. I made a note on this Hawaiian shirt, so we prayed about 4,000 turns ago, so we should be very fine for praying. The timeout's kind of weird, but I usually feel pretty safe at 1,000 plus. You can definitely do it with less in an emergency, though. It's been a while since I looked at the actual numbers from that. That's probably not very optimal. It's just since I don't pray very often, I feel like that's usually where it breaks down. I'm like, oh, it's been a few thousand turns since I prayed. It's definitely okay now. Or it's been like 100 turns and I should be careful. If you are in a very tricky situation for prayers, I'd recommend you go take a look at the wiki article and judge it based on your own risk tolerance. But yeah, I'm not even gonna keep resting here. Because we need to find food. There aren't truly any immediate threats here. See, we're already hungry again. Got a scroll there. Echo corpse, we'll eat it. I want to avoid that centaur, whatever kind it is. Oh, it's peaceful. Well, still don't have any reason to go there. I'm just gonna continue going down. Oh, you know what I should have done? I left my cat upstairs. I'd hate to waste any more turns, but he's actually pretty damn helpful for us. It's a lot stronger than this one. Okay. And there's robes upstairs still. Actually, let's kill them. He's weak again. I can kill one of his robes real quick. Very dangerous to be sticking around while you're weak. Because you get pretty close to fainting. Engrave Elbereth. So nothing gets to sneak attack us here, and then I'll go ahead and eat. Engraving Elbereth before you eat corpses like that. Something I picked up from a very good player that goes by the name Teriru. And another benefit of that is if the corpse is rotten, not like where you get food poisoning, but rotten to the extent that you'd get knocked unconscious, the Elbereth Blow It protects you. So I'm pretty sure that Elbereth won't fade until after you finish eating the corpse. And I guess even if it would fade like before, it doesn't hurt. And see, it made something else that was about to attack me there run, so let me hunt this one too. Could have stuck back, let it come back to me and shot it with darts, but pretty comfortable. The health we have, just punching it now. Oh, there's a lizard. Thought it was another gecko. Cool. So lizard corpses are pretty nice. During the moon phase, where cockatrices always stone you with their scream, this blocks that, having one in your inventory. And it also prevents stoning if you eat it while you're being stoned. So it's a pretty helpful thing to have on hand. So we've eaten a few Roth corpses, which will cut us over a little bit. Let's continue working our way down to Sokoban, which has a lot of food. Okay, level 8, we have a Leprechaun Hall to the right. Kitten. An iguana. I think I've been down here before, so we're getting low-level spawns. This is everything that's generated already. Generated from whatever level we were when we were down here before. I think we poked our head down here and came right back up. We can find the downstairs. I could read like a scroll of magic mapping. I just wanted to find it as fast as possible. We don't waste any, time and hunger. Essentially, walking around looking for the stairs, but I'm not gonna bother. I can also use a wand of digging just to dig below. They're already hungry again. Probably gonna end up having to use a prayer, to be honest, to replenish my hunger. Let me put on that rubbish iron helmet we were talking about. I don't think I can make it to Sokoban like this. Where's the stairs? Maybe I've spoken too soon. Ooh, a plumed helmet. Is that magic trap? Did I hit that? Must have walked over it with no effect. That's weird. I don't see a message. This could be magic, or it could just be a normal helmet. And the randomized appearances. If I weren't fighting this hunger clock right now, I would curse test it and try it on to find out what it is. It could be a helm of opposite alignment too, which auto curses when you put it on, so it's not really safe to put on while even though it's like non-cursed, because you won't be able to take it off either way. And helm of opposite alignment can be annoying because it'll take any protection you might have bought from priest away and stuff. Alright, let's continue down. We've got to be... This has to be the Oracle level. And yes, it is. It's right there. This The middle room here is always the same. It's got some statues, the oracle, and some fountains. You can break the statues for spell books. Any statue, well, almost every statue below, what, level 3 or so has a chance of having a spell book inside of it. This is just a nice place to have some guaranteed fountains as well. And outside of that, there's, what, 5 guaranteed rooms? Most of them have items and traps in them. I think maybe the rooms just stairs don't always have traps. 5 guaranteed rooms outside of the middle room. I'm tempted to just dig down. Actually. Wolves, woodland elves. Woodland elves are actually pretty scary. They wield weapons, so they do pretty good damage. They have ranged attacks. They don't respect Elbereth. But I do see a lot of corpses I can eat here, and the woodland elves are, their corpses grant whatchamacallit, sleep resistance. Don't know if I'm gonna deal with them right now though. What is this scroll? Don't know. Pretty high chance of running into cats and dogs in this level too. Beginning to feel weak already. Yeah, these are wolves. They're not like jackals. They actually might pose a bit of a threat here. Okay. I need to eat something. Let me see if this dwarf will leave a corpse. Wolf. Alright, the wolf was killed. Do a terrain without monsters. So he didn't leave a corpse, otherwise we'd be able to see it there. Last chances with this dwarf. I don't want to spend too many turns in this weakened state. You know what I'm gonna do? Check that. Oh, the dog ate it. Let's go upstairs. It's a little safer. I'm gonna eat one of these tripe rations. They actually give you decent nutrition. But they do this dog food nauseating thing. See, now I'm stunned and confused. So yeah, you kind of have to do that in a safe place. That may buy us enough time to get to sokoban and maybe deal with some stuff on this level. And I should also double check the tinning kit. Because I think a homemade tin is always worth 200 nutrition. I'm not sure if it boosts the nutrition of corpses that usually don't have nutrition, so I could probably be getting more value out of that, possibly. I'd have to look at how that works. Blind. I'm gonna go ahead and assume these are both non-cursed. That's where we're walking over them. Upstairs and try this on. Alright, hungry again. Gotta try and kill. Let me see if we can kill this gas spore. Careful with those gas spores, because if you cause their explosion and they kill something, you're responsible for that. So if it hits something peaceful, it'll make them angry. If it kills your pet, your god will get mad. Also, your pets can kill them, and if you get caught in the blast, that can kill you. That's happened to me on attempted pacifist games before. It can be really annoying. But we need to deal, or I would like to deal, with these elves. We can light one of those candles. Adjust. I don't know what letter is free. So pick M. So we don't light both of them. Okay, not very wide radius. Okay, let's see if Katya can fight this. She doesn't have much health. Alright. I wonder... I actually probably can't use my wands here like I wanted to. I need to back up. A lizard. Can't hurt that thing. Another lizard corpse. Pick it up just so my pet doesn't eat it. Although I don't really know why I would care if they eats it or not. Okay, those elves aren't even coming this way. Well, screw it. Use my wand of digging and go downstairs. Get a little beehive in the upper right. And I'm gonna read the scroll magic mapping. Just to find sokoban. Oops. You cannot eat that. Yeah, don't try to eat your scrolls. Just read them. Okay, let's see if we can make it to sokoban. It's gonna be that. So sokoban, the entrance, it's always an upstairs, and it's always the floor below the oracle. That stuff up. Work our way over here. I'm gonna feel weak. See, I don't think I have enough time. What about the eggs? An egg is... It's about 80 nutrition. Gonna confuse me as well, though. I'm gonna eat one of those. Cool. I don't think it even confused me. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Before my pets while we're confused. So a little bit of nutrition. Also waste a few turns. Probably could eat that sewer rat. I'm just gonna go upstairs. We gotta find food. So there we go. 2 cram rations. Jackpot. Every sokoban floor has a ring, a wand, and a bunch of food. The food's there to balance all the nutrition you lose pushing boulders, because it uses more nutrition than just walking normally. And I need to drop some stuff too. Probably ditch. Let's drop the tinning kit for now. Not actually drop it. There you go. Just to free up some space. We can check this large box. Looks pretty safe. Lock it. Just a tripe ration. Oh, there's an altar over there. A neutral altar. It's co-aligned. Maybe we can try and sacrifice a few things and maybe get a better weapon. Oh, speaking of which... Jackals look like easy sacrifice targets. Let's actually go and do that. I still have this candle lit. I can turn that off. Whoop. What kind of trap is that? Teleportation. Just making sure it wasn't a level teleporter. There you go. Right side of the map. 1 jackal corpse. You have 50 turns. Bring these to an altar. Your gods only want fresh sacrifices. Oh, I ate it. Oh, that's funny. Just instinctively. Oh well. Would have been nicer to sacrifice it, but I'll take it. That's funny. See, this is what happens when I do one of these without drinking coffee. I make a bunch of mistakes. Not that I don't do that normally. That's funny. Surprised we didn't get any effect from the first one. Usually at least get an extra point of luck. Oh well. Back to Sokoban. Hats are actually kind of annoying in Sokoban. I usually don't mind having one. But we'll see how this goes. The first floor is not too bad. But with that in mind, this sounds like a good place to stop, and we'll pick up next time right here in Sokoban. See you guys.